Welcome to the Wrap on the Schwab Network. I'm Marley Kayden. Let's take a look at where the markets closed to end the week. Despite Friday's weakness, the S&P 500 notched a new all-time high on Thursday before finishing the week down 0.1%. Dow Jones dropped 0.2, the Nasdaq 100 closed down 0.3, while the Russell 2000 rose 0.2%. On a sector-by-sector basis, energy led the way, gaining 2.5%. Financials and communication services were the only other sectors to finish up this week. Everything else was either flat or down, with utilities falling the most. This week's biggest headlines belong to Nvidia. The AI chipmaker reported a top and bottom line beat in its second quarter figures on Wednesday, but shares then finished the week down 2.2%. Revenue jumped 56% year over year to $46.7 billion, despite no H20 chip sales from China-based customers. The company said that it will, quote, continue to work through geopolitical issues, and it didn't assume any new H20 shipments to China for the current quarter. CEO Jensen Huang said that the company's in discussion with the Chinese government and revealed what he called a real possibility of selling a newer Blackwell to China. Nvidia shares are up 30% so far in 2025. Elsewhere among the Mag 7 stocks, Alphabet shares reached a new all-time high. Google's parent company ended the month up 11% as investors remain bullish on its Google Cloud Services growth. The stock continues its climb after announcing last week's $10 billion cloud services deal with Meta Platforms. Meanwhile, Meta was the weakest among the Mag 7 stocks, closing down 2.1% this week. On the macroeconomic front, July's personal income and outlays data revealed a slight uptick in core inflation. July's core PCE, the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, was flat month over month, but rose to 2.9% year over year. This number remains above the Fed's 2% target for inflation and certainly will play a role in next month's FOMC meeting taking place September 16th and 17th. Next week, the markets are closed on Labor Day, but there is still a lot to be on the lookout for. Salesforce, Broadcom, Lululemon, and Dollar Tree will provide their latest earnings ahead of a highly anticipated August jobs report on Friday. That'll do it for the Wrap. I'm Marley Kayden. You can tune in 24/7 to schwabnetwork.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.